Let me tell you the true meaning of equality. Years after the death of the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, the Islamic Empire grew greatly. The Islamic Empire controlled many parts of the Arabian Peninsula, and the ruler of that empire was pretty much seen as the ruler of the world at that time. Had power, influence, all the wealth of the Muslims under his hands. At the time, there was a man by the name of Imam Ali. This man had the power, the influence, the wealth. He was able to do anything he wanted, get anything he wanted, and persuade any human being he wanted, because all of the people looked at him as the ruler. This man was once walking, and just a few days ago, maybe weeks ago, his shield went missing. And at the time, a shield was very expensive. He was walking in the streets and he found his shield with a non-Muslim. Some narrations say he was a Jewish man, some narrations say he was a Christian man. Nonetheless, he was a non-Muslim. And he found his shield with that individual. He goes to that man and he says, "That's my shield. And I'm 100% sure that that is my shield. And it's gone missing." The non-Muslim refuses and says, "This is actually my shield. And if you don't have a sign that it's your shield, it's under my control, and by default, it's my shield." Imam Ali alayhi salam, being a man of principle, a man of justice, doesn't use his power and his influence to get back what is rightfully his. Rather, as a man of belief and morals, he goes to the judge of his time. Imagine the king, the ruler, the president, standing in a court of law, claiming that something is his in front of a man that doesn't even share the same religion as the government itself. They both stand in front of the judge. Imam Ali, the ruler of the Muslims, on one side, and a non-Muslim on the other side. The judge looks at Imam Ali and says, "The shield is under his hand. And by default, what is under the hand of a person is his possession. And you claiming that it's not his property, you must bring the proof. You must bring proof that what is under his hand is not actually his. So Ali, do you have proof?" Imam Ali says no. When the judge hears that Imam Ali has no proof, he says, under Islamic law, that shield belongs to the non-Muslim man. When Imam Ali hears the final verdict, he smiles. Any other ruler would have walked out angry, but Ali is different. Ali is not like any other man. Ali is Ali, and Ali cannot be described. Imam Ali smiles, and he walks out. The non-Muslim man follows Imam Ali. He comes to him, he says, "I'm a non-Muslim, and I have just witnessed something that maybe my own people would not give me. A ruler standing in a court of law, waiting for a verdict from the judge that is less than him in status. And his justice and morality allowed him to accept that verdict that was against him. If there's a religion in the world that gives me justice, even if I'm not a follower of that religion, then I myself must follow that religion. And I must follow your religion, Ali. Because what you did is not something any normal ruler would do. It is the act of a ruler appointed by God himself." And it is said, from that incident, that man became a Muslim. And not just a Muslim, a faithful, loyal Muslim to Ali ibn Abi Talib. And it is said, and here's the irony, that same man fought alongside Imam Ali in one of his battles later on. And that very same shield that he took from Imam Ali just a while ago, Imam Ali presented it as a gift to that man. And so he came down to the battlefield with the shield of Ali. And just that in itself is a virtue and merit. That a person will hold the shield of the commander of the faithful, Ali ibn Abi Talib.